Okay, and we are live. Beautiful. At least I'm live. I get to wait for all of you to catch up, but it looks like there we are. All right. So, is anyone here yet, or am I all on my own, just waiting? Like a little wallflower, with no one to dance with. Apparently, since he just dropped to 0 viewers. Okay, then. All right. Marsupial, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? It's a funny autocorrect, so let's roll with it. Yeah, how are you doing today? Sorry, the chat is a good 10-15 seconds behind me, so I have to wait for you all to catch up, which makes it a bit hard to have a conversation, unfortunately. I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you're great. I'm doing well. I've been rather busy today so far. I ran to the store, washed my bed sheets. I had to wait for my mom to head out before I could stream, because I can't really stream while she's here. So, and I thought she was going to leave a lot sooner, but she's gone now, and I can stream. The last one was a lot of fun. I went a bit crazy a couple times. I think I got downright manic yesterday. But the ending was great, because I got to finish with belting out Into the Unknown and Show Yourself from Frozen, which was a lot of fun. And I got so into it that I pushed my desk chair aside, stood up, and took my socks off so I could dig my toes into the carpet while I sang. Because why not? I might as well have fun with it. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for long, because Anvil and I... Oh, thank you, Marsupial. Anvil and I are both planning to stream today, and I planned to stream a lot earlier so that I could be there for his stream. Thankfully, he's been patient so far, but we're going to work out how to coordinate so I can still be there to mod for him. Technically, he's a mod here, but we don't actually do anything modding for each other. I think the most I've done modding for him was delete one of my own comments that I realized said a bit too much. So, anyway, Anvil said he might come, but I don't know. He might be busy doing things again, like he was yesterday. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't have a song list prepared at all today, so I'm winging it. Don't I usually? I should keep my water bottle away from the microphone so you don't have to hear it so much. I'll fly for you, my child, my son, sweet dreams to you, my only one. Now, let's see, what should I sing? Let's see what iTunes tells me I listen to. Hey, welcome back. I was just kind of babbling about stuff. About my day and whatnot. So, one sec. Yeah. I was saying as I babbled, I don't really have a song list, or I don't have any songs I'm planning to sing, really. I'm just kind of waiting to see what inspiration strikes and what folks in the chat want to talk about, although for now it's just you and me, apparently. Um, Glugs are okay. Yeah, that good thing, because I drink a lot during these streams. Um, the thing is the noise of like me unscrewing the cap on my water bottle and stuff. That's what I don't want. Whatever. Anyway, so okay. Yeah. So Marsupial, yes, I would love some requests because, like I said, I have nothing planned. One sec. Or, in addition to singing, if there's anything anyone wants to just talk about, I would actually really enjoy doing that. I'm planning for this stream to be pretty chill. If I can spell planning. Sorry, I was typing the same thing I was saying, or I was saying the same thing that I was typing to my friend. Oh my gosh. But yes, I welcome requests. That would be great. I'm currently just flipping through my iTunes library to see what there is that... I've got all these songs in here, but there's so many of them that I barely listen to anymore. Just because I got them, they appealed to me for a time. I mean, it's been almost 5 years that... This is like 10 years of worth of music, honestly. And it's not like all the music I've ever had, but it's like... Anyway. Marsupial. What kind of a question is that? Of course I know When Will My Life Begin. I think that one I could sing without lyrics. But I'm going to open them just to be safe. Yeah, let's do When Will My Life Begin. That's a great place to start. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook and basically just wonder when will my life begin. That actually sounds like my life. Then after lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking. Paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess. Pottery and ventriloquy, candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress. And I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more, I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. Stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wondering and wondering and wondering and wondering, when will my life begin? And tomorrow night the lights will appear, just like they do on my birthday each year. What is it like out there where figured I'd ask to be polite. Yeah, no. Politeness is appreciated. There isn't enough of that in the world today. Let's see. I've got my mother's love. I shouldn't ask for more. I have so many things I should be grateful for. Yes, I have everything, except I guess a door. Perhaps it's better that I stay indoors. But tell me, when will my life begin? Look at the world so close and I'm halfway to it. Look at it all so big, do I even dare? Look at me, there at last, I just have to do it. Should I? No. Here I go. Just smell the grass, the dirt, just like I dreamed they'd be. Just feel that summer breeze, the way it's calling me. For like the first time ever, I'm completely free. I could go running and racing and dancing and flying, or flying, heart pounding, and finally feeling that's when my life begins. Daydreamer, smile! Oh! Oh, sweetie, it's so good to see you here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy we're talking again. It's so good to see you. Anvil, greetings. Thank you for coming in. I'm always happy when you can show up. Sam, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had the opportunity and I decided, you know what? I'm just going to stream again. Because I enjoy doing this, and otherwise, yeah, I don't socialize very much, which is why I like singing for you people, because it means I get to talk to people. Yes, hello, my love. It's so good to see you again. And it's fitting that you came in while I was singing Tangled. I've just missed you in general. Yeah. Daydreamer's Smile and I have been friends for years, but we were out of the loop for a while, and she recently came back into my life, and I'm so happy to have her here. Is there anything else Tangled I can sing that would be appropriate? Hey, Spider Knight, so glad you could come. Anvil, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've done When Will My Life Begin? I don't really want to do Mother Knows Best. I've Got a Dream is too many voices. It's funny, there really aren't that many songs in the movie. I mean, if you look at musicals like, pretty much any Broadway musical, you have like 15 to 20 songs, which is why more like 15 to 40, which is why you get, when they convert the Disney shows into musicals, they add a bunch in. Except for Frozen, where they only added like 4 new songs and none of them actually improved the story. So one thing I forgot to mention in my stream yesterday was actually, so February 14th is the anniversary of when I officially started this channel and I posted my 40-minute rant on why Frozen doesn't make sense. Which is why it's really kind of ironic that I finished out that stream by singing... Actually, I sang several Frozen 2 songs in that whole stream. And because I love Frozen 2, I still hate the first one. That movie leaves so much to be desired. But the second one is so good. So, Elsa is still Elsa is... Can I call her my favorite princess if she's technically a queen, or is she technically a goddess at this point? But I see the light lyrics. Yes, I can do the one with the lights. I think. I think I actually tried to do this in my very first concert stream, and it just didn't. It kind of fell apart. All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never really knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. The medal is here. Thank you for coming. Ahoy there. Who else have we got? Spider Knight. I also remember seeing Tangled in theaters. Actually, I've talked about, not so much on stream, but like in life, I almost never go see movies with people. And I think that's in part because when I went to see Tangled, the friend I went with was late. And as such, we walked into the theater as baby Rapunzel's crown was being put on her head. So, like, I didn't even get to hear Flynn's, this is the story of how I died. Oh, don't worry, it's actually a fun story. And the drop of sun, and the backstory of like where Rapunzel got her powers. I didn't get to see that until it came out on DVD, and then I'm sitting there going, oh, now I get it. Hey, Doug Curtis, thank you for coming. Yeah, so that's my story with seeing Tangled. I don't know if Daydreamer's Smile is still here. Quite an age variety in my chat, I see. Sam, yes, Tangled and Brave are both incredibly underrated. I had a friend recently trying to tell me, well, maybe the reason people don't like Brave is because, it's basically a ripoff of Brother Bear. No! Get out of here with that. I do not accept that. I hate how underrated Brave is. And so many people, like I've heard people say, oh, well, it's just a standard fairy tale. It's just Pixar doing a standard fairy tale. And I'm like, yes, but it's good. Oh, you're still here. Thank you. Yeah, I wish there was a Rise of the Guardians song I could do because, since I don't know. I guess I'm nostalgic. But no, there's no Rise of the Guardians songs. Yeah. Sam, I haven't seen Brother Bear either. People think it's just, character turned into a bear to learn a lesson. But it's real. Like I said, I haven't seen Brother Bear, but from what I do know of the story, they're really not comparable. And also, Brave takes place in Scotland, so your argument is invalid. I think Anvil will back me up on that. Doug Curtis, I do want to see Brother Bear. I've heard that it is good. Yeah. Okay. So, Marsupial, you voted for a song from Wicked, I believe. Let's see what I can do. Let's not do No Good Deed, because the last time I did No Good Deed on a stream, I blew out the eardrums of everyone here. Let's do the song that is like the exact opposite of what I am. But which is also a lot of fun to belt. Daydreamer Smile. Yeah, you're right. No, it's not even close. The only thing they have in common is bears. The metal, I can't talk to you right now. If you don't like that. Whatever. I can't talk to you right now. So, Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project. You really don't have to do that. I know. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I... Sorry, that... One sec, that was all wrong. Okay. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know, exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, because you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palissister and advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were, well, are, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La, 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed. So it's very shrewd to be very, very popular like me. Why, Miss Elphaba, look at you. You're beautiful. You're welcome. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. Ah! La, 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 you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. Spider Knight, yes, you do have to love Scottish redheads. Daydreamer's smile. Might as well say Finding Nemo and Little Mermaid are similar because they both star a fish. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you salty. Sam, yeah, we need to work on your animated movie repertoire. I've been working on that for a while, but we'll get you through everything soon. Before too long. Let's see. All right, so any more requests? Thank you, Daydreamer. Doug, no, I have not been in theater. I never really had the opportunity. Like, I've done some school plays and stuff, but I've never really had the chance to be on stage just in a musical, basically. And it's like, when you're in a school play, and I mean, like, before 7th grade, so it's not like we were doing anything cool or fancy. And I was always relegated to, like, side parts. And the funny thing I noticed... Oh, Daydreamer's smile, yes. Actually, is it okay if I just call you Eva on stream? Let's go with that. It's easier to say than Daydreamer's smile. Yes, that is next. Okay. But I just want to say this really quick. So, I attended a private school in what's called a Waldorf school, because they're different because they have this very kind of holistic approach to... they have this very holistic, artsy approach to education. So, like, there's a lot of singing and movement, which is great in some ways, but there's other things that I don't like about it. Sometimes they're too nice. But so every year, each class does a play based on, like, what they're learning that year. So it's like, first grade is just kind of Aesop's fable kind of thing. Anyway, and then like different mythologies through the year. So I don't really remember. I started out at one in California, and there I played Saint Michael in St. George and the Dragon. I don't remember our second or third grade plays. Fourth grade, I didn't get to be in the play because I wasn't in the class anymore. But then I moved to Idaho, and it was... I was cast in all male parts. So, like, we did the story of Gilgamesh, and I was the sun god. And then we did... Was I there for 3 or 4 years? We did Tom Sawyer, and I was like 3 different male roles there too. And then we did Joan of Arc. And I had dreamed of being Joan of Arc in a play since I was like 5. And no, I was Robert freaking de Baudricourt, which is like this... Oh god, I hated it. Anyway, yeah, that's just something that's bugged me for years, is that they kept casting me in these male roles. And when I realized it years later, I'm like, well, I wonder why I had issues. Anyway. Sorry. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, sorry for going off on that. It's just something that's bothered me. Yeah, Sam, you definitely need to see Big Hero 6. Okay. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. You. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you burn. Okay. Okay. It looks like the chat's actually been busy. Um, The metal, yeah, Jeanne d'Arc was, I first saw a play, the same play I ended up doing actually, from an older class when I was like 6 or 7, and I absolutely fell in love with the story. I don't know why. It was the first of many historical figures that eventually, by the time I was in like 6th or 7th grade, my teacher called my mom into her office and said, look, I don't know what to do about this, but Song has this fascination with really intense characters, and Jeanne d'Arc was one of the first ones. Sam, Song has to be one of the few people who have liked John Wick movies only because of how good the acting and such are, and found the action boring. Yeah, it's true. You know, I love the John Wick movies, but for me, it's much more the story arc and the world building than actually the action. Like, the action bores me. I have no interest in the action scenes. I just want more of the story. Um, and yeah, the world building is just fantastic. Thank you, Eva. So I know I just did Burn, but a song I actually really want to do is, there is a demo version of Burn that has been it's been named First Burn, and it's very similar, but I really want to do it, and it has some differences, so I think I can get away with it if you all will humor me. Yeah. Okay, and good news, Anvil is delaying his stream so that I can finish this one. Thank you, sweetie. Oh. Okay. Anyway, sorry. He really needs to stop messaging me in Messenger right now. Okay. So, First Burn. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I saw you, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when I told her what you'd done? She said, you have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. Don't take another step in my direction. I can't be trusted around you. Don't think you can talk your way into my arms, into my arms. I'm burning the letters you wrote me. You can stand over there if you want. I don't know who you are. I have so much to learn. I'm rereading your letters and watching them burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Heaven forbid someone whisper he's part of some scheme. Your enemy whispers, so you have to scream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. Don't. I'm not naive. I have seen women around you. Don't think I don't know how they fall for your charms, all your charms. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have thrown it all away. Stand back, watch it burn. Just watch it burn. And when the time comes, explain to the children the pain and embarrassment you put their mother through. When will you learn that they are your legacy? We are your legacy. If you thought you were mine, don't. I thought that I could be enough. Okay. Sam, yes, Anvil is going to be live in about an hour. I don't know if he's still in the stream, but he said he has some stuff going on his end. But yeah, so he should be on in about an hour. And I'll be done by then. Doug, have a great day. You're probably gone by now, unfortunately. But yeah, have a great day. Thank you for putting up with that. I will sing something different now that isn't a variation. Let's see, who else is still here? Thank you, Eva. I really do like First Burn better than the one that actually made it into the show, because I feel like it gives Eliza a lot more characterization than she got in the regular version of Burn. And especially calling out the whole flirtation with Angelica. And she's like, look, I see how you look at my sister. It feels, I don't know. I'm still a bit salty about how little attention the women got in that show, ironically. Anyway, what else have we got? Yeah, okay. Okay, yes. So, what next? Heaven forbid someone whisper he's part of some scheme. Your enemy whispers, so you have to scream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. Don't. Yeah, I love that song. It's so well done. Yeah, Disney is going to do I believe it's going to be a stage recording of, oh my gosh, it should not be this hard to find the lyrics, or just the track list for Hamilton. Disney is doing what I believe, it's going to be a stage recording of the Hamilton show, and I'm actually looking forward to that. I think they're also doing Lin-Manuel Miranda's other musical, what's it called? It's called, In the Heights. Yeah. Oh, Daydreamer's Smile. Yes, I know, congratulations. And as such, that is all the excuse I need to sing it. Because I used to sing that song on repeat, and I'm pretty sure I really annoyed my roommates at the time, because when I started singing it, I sang it like 4 or 5 times in a row, because I love that song. Bum, bum, bum. It should not be this hard to find the lyrics. Okay. Have I found the lyrics? Okay. I'm going to stand up for this one because I really want to get into it. Alexander, congratulations. You have invented a new kind of stupid, a damage you can never undo kind of stupid, and open all the cages in the zoo kind of stupid. Clearly, you didn't think this through kind of stupid. Let's review. You took a rumor a few people knew. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done it. You have invented a new kind of stupid, a damage you can never undo kind of stupid, and open all the cages in the zoo kind of stupid. Truly, you didn't think this through kind of stupid. Let's review. You took a rumor a few, maybe 2 people knew and refuted it by sharing an affair of which no one had accused you. I begged you to take a break, you refused to. So scared of what your enemies will do to you, but you're the only enemy you ever seem to lose to. You know why Jefferson can do what he wants? He doesn't dignify schoolyard taunts with a response. So yeah, congratulations. You've redefined your legacy. Congratulations. Political sacrifice. I languished in a loveless marriage in London. I lived only to read your letters. I look at us and think, God, what have we done with our lives and what did it get us? That doesn't wipe the tears or the years away, but I'm back in the city and I'm here to stay. And you know what I'm here to do? I'm not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. And 1,000,000 years ago she said to me, this one's mine. So I stood by. Do you know why? I love my sister more than anything in this life. I would choose her happiness over mine every time. Eliza is the best thing in our lives. So never lose sight of the fact that you have been blessed with the best wife. Congratulations. For the rest of your life, every sacrifice you make is for my sister. Give her the best life. Congratulations. Okay, yes, that is all the excuse I need to sing congratulations. Sam, yes, Inside Out was overrated. I absolutely hated that movie, and part of why I hated Inside Out, I guess I'm spitting fire today. Part of why I hated that movie is because the main character, Riley, is like 9 or 10 when she moves to a new state, and I was the same age when I moved to that state. When I moved to a different state, actually, I left California and moved to Idaho. And I just... So in a weird way, it's like, because I had experienced that, and I dealt with it in my own ways, without handling it the way Riley did, I didn't really relate to it, I guess. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, now I'm on a bit of a Hamilton kick, and the thing about Hamilton is the lyrics are really catchy. Let's see what else is there. Let's see if I can still rap. A toast to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide, and may you always be satisfied. Rewind, rewind, rewind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same, intelligent eyes and a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name, set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. So, this is what it feels like to match witch with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's a feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and the kite. You see it right. The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream in it. It's a bit of a chance. It's a bit of a posture. It's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I asked about his family. Had you seen his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Number 1, I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is, and the city is, and Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less. Number 2, he's after me because I'm a Skylar sister. That elevates a status. I'd have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica. He was right. He will never be satisfied. Number 3, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. As I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least, my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied. Okay. Okay. Yes, well, I haven't sung that song in a while, so I know I tripped a little over the words, but it's still fun. When I first blame Anvil is the one who introduced me. Hang on. Anvil is the one who got me to actually listen to the Hamilton soundtrack, and I say that so much. But I was working as a dishwasher at the time, and so I would listen to my headphones, and I listened to that soundtrack just on repeat over and over, and I learned to rap. Well, to the best of my ability, just because I wanted to be able to sing it. So I would be standing at the sink, washing dishes, and the one I was especially proud of was, let's see if I can remember. It's a line from Jefferson. It's, Oh my gosh, let's see if I can still do it. Okay, let's see if I can find the exact spot, because it's been a while. Yeah, it's from the song Washington on Your Side. And there's a part where Jefferson raps, I'm in the cabinet. I am complicit in watching him grabbing at power and kissing it. If Washington isn't going to listen to disciplined dissidents, this is the difference. This kid is out. So that took me a couple months. And when I finally got it, I was so proud of myself. So proud of myself. And I can still kind of do it. I never really got to the point where I could do Guns and Ships, which is, again, it's been I listened to this soundtrack so many times that a couple years ago that I got to a point where I couldn't stand to listen to it anymore. Where is it? Okay. So I never really got good at Guns and Ships, but let's see if I can. One sec, I have to stand up again. I'm taking this horse by the reins, making redcoats redder with bloodstains. And I'm never going to stop until I make him drop and burn him up and scatter the remains. I am watching me engage him and escaping him and raging up. I go to France for more funds. I come back for more guns and ships. And so the balance shifts. We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. We can end this war at Yorktown, cut them off at sea. But for this to succeed, there's someone that we need. Hamilton, so he knows what to do in the trench. Hang on. So he knows what to do in the trench, ingenuitive, and fluent in French, I mean. So you're going to have to use him eventually. What's he going to do on the bench, I mean? No one has more resilience or matches my practical, tactical brilliance. You want to fight for your land back? I need my right-hand man back. Get your right-hand man back. You know, you got to get your... yeah. So I can... If I were more familiar with the lyrics, I could actually possibly maybe do Guns and Ships with some more practice. So I think I'm actually pretty good at it. I mean, I'm not saying I'd win any awards, but for a white girl, I think I can rap decently well. Just please don't ask me to actually rhyme anything, like write a rhyme, because I cannot write poetry or lyrics to save my life. Otherwise, by now, I would have figured out how to make a living off singing. Instead, here I am on YouTube just singing other people's songs because that's all I can do. Hello, Deficus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, so, okay, I think it's, unless there's any Hamilton songs that I really want to do. I mean, there's Helpless, but that one's a bit complicated. I haven't listened to That Would Be Enough in a long time. I haven't listened to Dear Theodosia either in a long time. Yeah, no, I don't want to do Dear Theodosia. Okay. Sam, so you don't want me to rap? You don't think that's a good idea? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. Okay, what should I sing next? I seem to have lost most of my viewers at this point. Yeah, let's move on from Hamilton. Okay. No, that's the wrong software. Let's see what my iTunes has. That's old. Oh, there's Skyfall, which I still can't do. Dun, dun, dun. You know, Eva, are you still here, sweetie? Sam, never call me Goral again. I hate that. I hate that word. Yeah, I think Anvil's gone. Boo. We were talking about Brave earlier. We were talking about Brave and Scotland. So you know what? Let's do... There's such a delay in the chat. Yeah, let's do a song from Brave. Even if Eva's not here anymore. Boo. Okay. Okay, I haven't listened to this in a long time, so hopefully I don't mess up too badly. When the cold wind is a-calling, and the sky is clear and bright, misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Where dark woods hide secrets, and mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold of my own dream, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Yeah, of like the 4 lyrical songs in Brave, I think that is definitely the best one. Hang on. Here's the thing. So, like, I could try singing Noble Maiden Fair, but I'm pretty sure I would seriously mess up the Scottish lyrics, and I could, I know an English version, but, like, I know them kind of mixed together. In oien vitremo go, visceri tharin vaitsnava, aribin bases likt, gohuena girese. Ich jalis alia l'oscuro sciglio hividi, nen vaitsnava, in oien viri ben vain passava. Little lady, hear my voice beside you, noble maiden fair. Little lady, young lady, noble maiden fair. Sun and moon, best. Whatever. Okay, let's find something that I can actually sing, like in English. So I don't screw everything up. Da, da, da. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, spins a web and he sighs, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, there goes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Diller draws. This is me live streaming me singing, per usual, because that's what I do when I stream. Is I just sing, and I take requests from the audience, provided I can sing them in my style. Oh boy, yeah, Dillard is here. Yeah. So, I think I might be winding down. See, like, that's like the one Queen song I've actually listened to in a while. But, okay, let me get a drink of water for this one. I haven't sung it all the way through much, so I make no promises. Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'll turn it inside out, yeah, and floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. I don't wanna stop at all. Yeah, I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I am a sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom, I'm about to explode. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, 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 don't stop me, don't stop me. Oh, I like it. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't have a good time, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey. Oh, I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. I don't want to stop at all. La, 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 la. Yeah, no, I don't know how well I did at that, but I did my darndest. Actually, for some reason that makes me think of... Oh gosh, where is it? It makes me think of the Labyrinth soundtrack for some reason. But I don't know if there's any of those songs that I know well enough. I mean, Magic Dance, but I'm not really in the mood for Magic Dance. Sam, yeah, 80s music is always great. Dylan, I don't know if Sam can sing. We've never talked about that. I know he has a really deep voice and a thick accent, because I've heard him on other streams. But... Sam. Yeah. So... what else is there? I thought about doing Moana earlier, because the music is by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who did Hamilton. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm not in the mood for that. Hey, there's Wicked. I'm scrolling through my iTunes again. Or not again. I'm just scrolling through it. She was just hanging around. Do we have any requests from the chat? I'm not really set up to do a duet. Oh! I just found the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. So now I'm seeing if there's anything on either of those that I could... sing. Where's the Pina Colada song? Oh, there it is. No, I'm not doing the Pina Colada song. I just didn't see it on the track list for a second. Where's the second one? The second one had better music. And if you don't love me now, you... Oh my gosh. Well, now that you guys have me on 80s music, so actually, I didn't want you to do that. Okay, so Anvil is getting ready to go live over on Twitch. So I really wish she had given me more warning. I can't do Mr. Blue Sky. It's not really suited for a cappella. Yeah, so Anvil is getting ready to stream. He's about to drop his Twitch link. in the chat because I'm nice like that, and I said he could do so. I mean, my favorite song... Sorry, Anvil totally threw me for a loop. Okay. Guardians 2 had Brandy, but that one's a little hard because it's deeper than I'm used to. The only one I really like is... Okay. No, I don't know if I could do the chain. Okay. I have not listened to The Impossible Dream in like 15 years, so I don't think I could do that one. But actually, you know, I should work on learning that for a stream now that I've seen and like the John Wick movies, because that was used in the trailer for John Wick 3. So yeah, I should learn how to sing The Impossible Dream. That would be cool. Although when they played that in the trailers, I started predicting that John was going to die in the movie, and I was not right. But we'll see if he survives the fourth one. Oh my gosh, I want the fourth movie now. Yeah. So, Anvil hasn't shown up to drop the link. Okay. Oh, I think he's getting set up and going live first. Okay, but I want to do a finale. Jerk. Watch him come in right as I call him a jerk. Actually, you know what, Dillard? That's a nice note to end on. So you know what? We're going to do So This Is Love from Cinderella. So this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. I'm all aglow, and now I know the key to our heaven is love. My heart is wings, and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is the miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love. Dillard, he's talking about John Wick. So, Anvil is live. Stealing my audience, you son of a... Okay, now he's live. Still trying to steal my audience, though. You bastard. Yeah. I don't want to go. Okay. Yeah, no, not you, Dillard. We're talking about John Wick and predictions for the fourth movie. I can't wait. It's like just over a year now. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I want to do another song. Okay, but Anvil is streaming, so fine, I'll go mod for his stream, and I will see you all at some point in the hopefully near future. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I did go longer than intended. So I will see you. Open link in new tab. Okay. Thank you to everyone who came. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go mod for Anvil, who I believe is playing Destiny 2. The jerk is trying to steal my audience, but fine, whatever. I hope you liked my stream, Anvil. But I will see you there, and hopefully I will see you all in the not too distant future. Again, thank you for coming. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you then.